There is a significant dropout of girls in Kuria East constituency due to retrogressive practices such as female genital mutilation and early marriages. Reporter Stephanie Wangari visited schools in Kuria East constituency, Migori County, and filed the following report.
I was born in 1993 in Somalia. At the age of 6 years old, along with my 5-year-old cousin and my 7-year-old sister, trigger warning, guys, trigger warning, if you don't like horrific studies, go now. We were told that we were going to have a procedure called Guditan.
A video that has gone viral for the last 2 weeks, garnering more than 10 million views on TikTok and stirring up emotions among those who view it.
It was something to look forward to. It was, you're going to become a woman, more respected, cleaner. And best believe whoever did not have it in that town would be bullied.
Shamsa Arawelo, a Somalian FGM survivor, narrates the trauma that she went through undergoing the cut.
When my cousin was taken to the chair, they held, it was like war. They all started grabbing limbs, holding her down.
More than 200 million girls and women alive today have undergone female genital mutilation in 30 countries in Africa. Here in Kenya, a 2022 report by the Kenya Demographic and Health Survey indicates that the prevalence of FGM is 15% in the country. This story takes us to Kuria East constituency, an area in Migori County where retrogressive cultural practices have continued to hinder girls from attaining an education. Female genital mutilation, child marriage and early pregnancies. Early pregnancies and marriages continue to become rampant here in Kuria East constituency. Now, during our stay here, we visited 11 schools, most of which had either recorded a case or several of early pregnancies over the last 3 months. Our first stop is Kujitimu Secondary School. Here, the school's deputy principal Beatrice Obiri lifts lead on how FGM and early pregnancies have led some of her students to dropping out.
Most of them after initiation, after FGM, because most of our community members or most of our girls undergo FGM. And after they have undergone FGM, they drop out of school. They just get married immediately after the act.
A similar experience is witnessed at Masungora Girls' School. Acting Deputy Principal Wita Lazarus says that despite various stakeholders intensifying the war against the cut ahead of the December festive season last year, the school lost their students in tents as some did not resume in January.
We used to have 30 to 40 students in a class, but now they have reduced it to 20 and some are below 20 in a class. And that is because of these challenges we are going through.
Schools in Kuria East constituency are now working with non-governmental organizations like World Vision, Msichana Empowerment, and government agencies like Child Welfare Society of Kenya to counsel students from the harmful practices.
Let us focus on our studies.
In Kuria East, Education Officer Emily Badia says that the number of girls who enroll to secondary school reduces after the 4-year cycle.
These cases of early pregnancy, dropout rates, and low enrollment is very rampant in Kuria East in Timaru. The other side of Kuria Mabera and Kuria West has improved a great deal. And the main reason for this low enrollment is that when these girls go for the cultural practice of FGM, I think among the community, there is a stage that they're allowed or they're encouraged to indulge in sex to find out if they have healed. In the process, a good number get pregnant. When they get pregnant, then they drop out of school, they go for early marriage, and you find that the number that enrolled is usually very different from the number that graduates, that finishes the 4-year cycle.
So dire is the situation in this constituency that young girls are now being dressed like men so that they can undergo the practice and evade the authorities.
from experience, the amount of lived complications throughout our lives, education is the last thing that we are thinking about. For me personally, when I was in high school, I remember I couldn't even focus. I personally could not focus. I did not want to be there. I was in constant discomfort. I was in pain. Every month was an agony for me. No one understood. I couldn't speak about anything.
During his official visit to Korea East constituency in March, President William Ruto urged leaders in the area to help end FGM and encouraged girls to study.
Kwanza mimi nasikia wazee ndio wako wakali sana. Ati wanasema hawa watoto wetu lazima wafanyiwe kazi fulani. Hapana. Hapana, hiyo nimekataa. Hawa wasichana wetu, mimi nataka wasichana wetu waende shule, wasome, tupangane na hao tukienda mbele.
As American educational reformer Horace Mann once said, education then, beyond all other devices of human origin, is the great equalizer of the conditions of men, the balance wheel of the social machinery. Hence, it is important for all stakeholders to join hands and ensure the girl child in Korea East constituency is empowered through education. Stephanie Wangari, KTN News.
That report by Stephanie takes us to our first commercial break right here.